welcome to Knights Football. We're happy to be on the air about 6 minutes away from kickoff, so hang tight and get yourself some popcorn and beverage of your choice, and we'll be right back with you. Turn things over to our public address announcement. And again, thank you this evening for joining us here on Lourdes Knights Broadcast Network, Lourdes Vision.
American Legion Post number 8, Veterans of Foreign Wars and the Women's Auxiliary. I'd like to thank all of those service members who have served and are currently serving. We now request that everyone please stand, remove your hats, and place your right hand over your heart. With veterans and active military rendering the military salute as we honor our country. The NSAA, in conjunction with the National Federation of High Schools and the Nebraska Music Educators Association, would like to encourage you to sing along as we play our national anthem.
That's it.
And now the national anthem. Please remain standing. Let us pray. God, our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all of these athletes, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this event and all that we do. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. And finally, we pray for your grace, that you would provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly prize, eternal life in your Son. Amen. And now the starting lineup for tonight's contest. For the Tri-County Trojans, number 11, at quarterback, Cole Sines. At guard, number 21, the sophomore, Brandon Beeson. At guard, a junior, number 77, Brandon Seabold. At tight end, number 25, a junior, Bailey Waltke. At tight end, number 42, a sophomore, Lucas Reese. At center, number 55, a freshman, Brevin Damrow. At running back, number 32, a junior, Dominic Smith. And at running back, number 36, a sophomore, Jack Colson. Trojans are coached by Brett Scheiding, Delbert Smith, Ray Brown, Anthony Drews, and Derek Damrow. And now the starting lineup for your Nebraska City Lourdes Knights. Number 8, 5'10" sophomore at wide receiver Harrison Benedict. Number 12, a 5'10" senior at tight end, Johnny Hay. 17, at quarterback, 165-pound senior, Colter Bolton. And running back, number 24, 5'10", senior, Pedro Dunn. Number 26, at running back, 5'8", 155-pound freshman Aiden Aldana. Number 58 at guard, 5'9" junior Tyler Gillespie. At the other guard, number 63, 5'10" sophomore Drew Walton. And that's center number 60, 6-foot junior Galen Honeysuckle. License comes by Dave Carlton, assisted by John Moore, training Glenn, Mike Carney. Tonight's game is conducted with the strictest college sports citizenship. Please be reminded that good sports are winners on the court and in the stands. Spectators are encouraged to support both teams and are expected to refrain from booing opponents on official decisions or resorting to other derogatory remarks intended to taunt or harass. The officials of tonight's game are neutral and have been licensed by the Nebraska School Activities Association based upon proven ability to properly officiate competition at this level. The Knights won the toss and deferred. The Trojans will receive the kickoff and defend the north goal. The Knights will kick and defend the south goal.
The finishing touches on our broadcast. We're going to try something. I think I got a scoreboard for us tonight. A little janky, but I think it's going to work. Not going to worry about position this week. Okay, so here we go. Kicking off for the Knights. Andrew Aldana, the senior. Taken by Tri-County. And a nice return by number 17, Cole Jansen. Jansen, just a freshman. Again, thank you for joining us here this evening. As the Knights had a rough start last week versus Falls City Sacred Heart, lost, I believe it was 60-24. 5-yard gain for Tri-County on their first drive. Knights look good at times offensively. Defensively, they struggled a little bit. So we kind of expect that in the first part of the season. Sacred Heart always has a tough team. Congratulations to Coach Goltz last night. Won his 300th game coaching. He's had a remarkable career down there. Give it is off to number 35, Chapman, sophomore. And he's going to be look close to the first down, and he has it. Made the line to gain. Option, but Cole Seams, sophomore, tripped and dropped for a loss by Aldana for two on the play, and that'll be 2nd and 12.
Trojans 33 yards.
Quarterback. Hold ball and then read off. Jansen keeps the legs churning. Ends up with a 10-yard gain. So that'll bring up 3rd and short for Tri-County. Big play for the Knights. They get it out to the edge. Tripped up there. But he looks like he's got another first down. Benedict and all right. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. So we're going to tune things down just a little bit. Stopped by number 58, Tellez. After a 2-yard gain. Ball comes off, give it again, it's to number 17, and he's dragged down from behind. Tellez again. That was a freshman, Jansen. Okay, folks, hang on for a second. Okay, I think we're back. Back to pass is Tri-County. Fumble on the play. Quarterback has the ball bounce back up to him. Fortunate bounce there. So Johnny Hang on the stop there. See if the Knights can hold him here. Shotgun for Seams. Quarterback. And Knights are going to make it easy for him. Free first down for Tri-County. Back up to the line. Looks like there might be a holding play on that play. Hosting Knights there, Tellez. Also Drew Walton, the sophomore. Let's see what the officials say. Illegal chop block. Chop block is when you have somebody engaged in high and then somebody blocks them low as well. So the Knights will accept the penalty. It'll still be first down, but I think they'll mark off 10 yards. All right, this is looking a little bit better on the output side, so all right. Hopefully we got it set up here. All right, refs starting to count the play down. Quickly off. Knights. Stop them for about a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 14. Aldana and Honeysuckle leading the Knights on that play. 0-0 score here. Early going, 5:40 left in the first quarter. Actually, a pretty quickly moving first quarter. Trojans have had the ball the whole first quarter. Knights had them 4th and 2, but gave them a free first down on the false start penalty. So gain of about 4 on that play. Honeysuckle, Aldana on that play. So now it'll be 3rd and 10 on this play. Obviously, this is 4-down territory for the Trojans. Most 8-man do not have a really hard to block a field goal. It'd be pretty 35-yarder. So we'll see what the Knights can stop them here. Quarterback draw. Cuts division, gets the corner, and he's going to be in there for a touchdown. So good opening drive for the Trojans. And that makes the score 6-0. Try the 2-point conversion here. And they actually are going to try a PAT. You don't see that too much. An 8-man, and it's good. So makes the score 7-0 out in front of the Knights. So thank you for joining us on the Lourdes Knights Broadcast Network, Lourdes Vision, on a kind of warm evening here. At least humid. 81 degrees at kickoff. So Knights give up a touchdown after a long drive by Tri-County. And a nice run by the quarterback. Gives them an early 7-0 lead. Back deep for the Knights. Aldana and Harrison Benedict. Short kick goes out of bounds. Knights have the option to take it at the 25 or make them re-kick it from 5 yards back. Looks like they may accept the penalty and take the ball at 25. So 1st and 10. Knights give up the early score there and struggled. Still figuring out a few things on defense, just like last week. Now Fulton, it's going to go deep. It's got Benedict. Had his hands on it, but sorry about that. Bad angle. He dropped it. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Last week in Sacred Heart, Fulton really seemed to be developing a good chemistry with the freshman, Aiden Aldana. Fulton pulls it, now passes up to the sideline. Complete to right on cue, Aiden Aldana for about a 5-yard gain. So 3rd down, big 3rd down here for the Knights. You don't want to go 3 and out and give possession right back to the Trojans. That familiar pistol set. Fake up the middle. It's not a fake up the middle, but Andrew Aldana springs it for about 10 yards. Nice run there. Senior picking his way for a nice gain. That keeps the chains moving and resets the downs for your Knights. Gonna have to fire the cameraman here. Now pass. Deep downfield, too tall for the receiver. Looked like that was intended for Blake Miller, another freshman. Getting some playing time, so 2nd and 10 for the Knights. Knights must have saw something on film because that's the 2nd time they've gone downfield early on. Another give up to Aldana up the middle, and he's gonna cut it back, breaks a tackle, and he's gonna be in there for the touchdown. Nice run there. 40-yard run by the senior, Andrew Aldana, puts the Knights back within 2. Or 1, excuse me. 2-point conversion here, coming up. Oops. There we go. Fulton gives it up the middle, and he's denied. Trojans were able to snuff it out on that one, so Knights down 7-6. Nice response, though, by the Knights. Let's see if they can get a little something going here. On defense, get the ball back. Thank you as always for joining us on Lourdes Vision. Happy to bring you these live broadcasts of our games. Always a lot of fun to be able to do this. Hopefully our picture's coming through well this evening. So Aldana will be kicking off again here for your Knights. Oh, hits a player for the Trojans and goes out of bounds. Kind of a squib kick there. Bounced off the chest of number 21, Brandon Beeson. But I think he was able to get back on top of it. And so great position now for out near midfield for the Trojans. Starting from the 28-yard line. Goal seams. Takes a shotgun snap, hands it off. And good tough run there. By number 36, Holsing, also a sophomore. A lot of sophomores and freshmen on this team. Only one senior, 75, Benton Gustafson. So a very young team for Tri-County. Now, nice tackle there by Andrew Aldana. Excuse me, Aiden, younger brother. Filling in the hole there. So that'll be 3rd down and 4 after no gain on the play. Again, Knights jump off sides. That's going to give another free down. So the hard count. Second time, Knights have had a 3rd down situation and come off on the hard count. It's unfortunate because if you make a good play like that. Now, Holsing brought down by Fulton, but not after he picked up 8 yards on the play. So 2nd and 10. Second and 2, excuse me. For Tri-County. Now, 2-back set. Pressure there on the quarterback, and he's swallowed up. A couple guys in there. Looked like Aldana, Tellez. That Aldana was Andrew. Now toss sweep. And big play by Harrison Benedict. Holsing loses about 3 more on that play. So after 2nd and 2, now it'll be 4th and 8. In early going, Knights down 7-6. Both teams scored on their opening drive. Knights failed on the conversion. And only 25 seconds left in this quickly moving first quarter. A lot more quick, moving out a lot more quickly than last week. That game. Oh, and a fumble by the punter. And he's going to wisely fall on top of it. That was number 77, Brandon Siebold, a junior. Didn't get a good handle on it. Maybe peeked up a little bit too early, see if anybody was coming. So that's going to give great field position to the Knights. So the defense comes up big after the penalty they gave Tri-County a new set of downs. Knights able to hold and get the ball back in Trojan territory. Coulter Fulton sends the man in motion. Fake. They're going to throw up. Wide open is number 12, and he scoots in for a touchdown. That's Johnny Hang, senior. He got completely lost in the secondary. Nice little strike there by Coulter Fulton. So that gives the Knights a 12-7 lead. So 2-point conversion attempt here by the Knights. Flip out to Aldana. Spins, beats one, and powers his way in for the 2-point conversion. So great second effort there. Shed the first tackler and willed his way into the end zone. So the Knights go up 14-6. As the second quarter comes to an end, or first quarter, excuse me, comes to an end, 14-7, Knights out front. Thanks as always to our magnificent Lourdes cheer squad. Always doing a great job for leading the crowd.
Saturday, alumni are invited to Mass, followed by breakfast and tours of the school. There will also be a reunion of the state championship 1973 football team. Cheerleaders and fans, check out our website at lordcentralcatholic.org for details.
Kicking off is Andrew Aldana. has been having the normal kick duties. Last one bounced off a Trojan. It was kind of squibbed it. And Knights were almost able to get on top of it. This one spins out of bounds at the 30-yard line. I'd imagine that Tri-County will just take it there, which they have the option. And they do, so great field position again for the Trojans. Both teams struggling a little bit in the kicking game. Tri-County had the fumble on the punt, and Knights have had a little bit of trouble on those first two kickoffs. Read option. Seams does a nice job and scoots out for about 10. On that read, he left it in the belly of his running back for a long time. Got the commitment from the end and then pulled it, scampered ahead for a first down. Again, Seams cuts it back, and shoe top tackle there by number 12 for the Knights, Johnny Hang. Johnny Hang doesn't come up with that there. That he could still be running. So it'll be second and about 4. Trojans driving again. The Knights give us wide. And Jansen picks up another 2, so it'll be 3rd and 2. Oh, sorry, folks. Really do think we need to get another cameraman? .10:08 left. Knights up 14-7. Second quarter, 10:03. Symes hands it off up the middle, and the Knights are there to meet him. Stop him for maybe a gain of a yard. That was Colston again. So 4th and about let's say a yard and a half. Let's see what the Knights dial up defensively here. Symes. Running back goes the other way. Decides to take it himself, and the Knights stop him. Quarterback turned left. Running back went right. And on that that was enough to disrupt the play. Keep him about a yard short of the first down. So Knights hold on 4th down. So big stop for the Lourdes Central Catholic Knights with 9:09 left here in the second quarter. Offense is back out on the field. You're going to have a timeout by the Trojans. Coach Sheeting saw something didn't quite like on that, the way they were lining up.
Table Creek Golf Course Clubhouse is hosting a fifth quarter every Friday night after night's football home games. Table Creek has joined with local businesses to feed our football team, coaches, and cheerleaders for free, and fans can eat for just $5.
So Knights come back out. Coulter Fulton, the senior quarterback. Injured his leg, broke his leg in basketball last year and has been rehabbing it, but it's looked pretty good. Starting off, again, ball flipped over to Aiden Aldana. I said really his favorite receiver this year. Picks up nice job on first down. And Aldana, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Nice run there by the senior. Takes it all the way down to the Trojan 14. Pass out, and Aiden Aldana loses a couple on that one. So I have 2nd and 12 here. Gives up the middle to Andrew Aldana. Slips one tackle. Several tacklers there, including Dominic Smith at the bottom of that pile. Dominic, Jr. So it'll be 3rd and, let's say 11. And now it's going to be 5 more. That was a freshman, Aiden Aldana. Back deep, and Fulton is tackled. So now it's going to be 4th down on a long way. We'll see what the Knights decide to do if they'll try to pooch one in there, or they're going to go for it here. Fulton sprints out, passes back, backside. Aldana has it. Slips one tackler, slips another tackler, stiffs arms a man, and he's going to be in there for the touchdown. So nifty little run there by Andrew Aldana. Two-point conversion here, attempt. Nice lead, 20-0. And Fulton scampers in on the quarterback keeper. Puts the Knights up 22-7. So after the initial drive by Tri-County that ended in a touchdown, long drive that consumed a great deal of that first quarter, Knights come back with 3 straight scores. With 5:34 here left in the first quarter, Knights up 22-7.
Check out our Knights fan store, open now through September 5th. Find the link to shop online at our school website, LourdesCentralCatholic.org. You can show your Knight pride with hats, stadium seats, shirts, sweatshirts, and more.
Kicking off for the Knights. And slipping out near the 35-yard line is Tri-County, so nice return there.
Pulsing on the return. First and 10 for the Trojans from their own 35-yard line.
And a nice run on first down. It's number 13, Garrison. Going to be penalty on the play. Let's see what it is. Might be a hold. Oh, that's a face mask against the Knights. .15 left here in the first half. Knights up 22-7. Much better job that time by the Knights. Garrison on the carry again. Aiden Aldana on the stop.
Gain of 1 will bring up a second down and 9.
So Garrison on another carry, picks up another 2 yards. So we'll say 3rd and 6 now. Roberts on the tackle there. Ball comes out wide. Good tackle there by the Knights. Honeysuckle made a nice stop there. Damon, a junior. So 4th and 6 on the no gain on the play. It's timeout by the Trojans, so we'll take a short break. Trying to It's not crashing. Just not. I don't think I got quite enough bandwidth today.
Fourth down and 6 for the Trojans from the Knights' 28-yard line.
So intercepted by the Knights. And going back the other way. Andrew Aldana, the senior, comes up huge on that 4th down play. Fulton slips the pressure. Gonna turn it up and picks up about 9 yards on the play. So good job by Fulton just to be able to take what the defense gave him.
First and 10 for the Knights from the Trojan 11-yard line.
So here we go from Trojan 11-yard line. And the give is to Aldana.
Andrew Aldana,
Picks his way for about a yard.
down by Dunrow and Weiss. Gain of 1.
Fulton gives it off to Aldana, and again,
Andrew Aldana on the carry.
he's brought down by the Trojan defense led by Garrison.
Bring up third down and 9 for the Knights from the Trojan
So
10-yard line.
Trojans are keying off on Aldana. 1:24 left before halftime. Knights up 22-7, driving, but it's 3rd and 9. Fulton, low snap, gets it over the middle and knocked down a little bit behind Miller. Tried to reach behind him and couldn't haul it in. So it'd be 4th down and 9 from the 10-yard. Knights could still get a first down here. Again, 1:08. Let's see which Coach Carlton comes up with here. I'm going to take a timeout to talk things over a little bit. So thank you as always for joining us here this evening. I'll try to adjust the stream a little bit when we go to halftime break. See if we can get things a little bit smoother. I know it's a little bit choppy for you. See if we can fix that. Fulton, back to pass, up over the middle, and knocked away. Intended for Johnny Hang. Got his hands on it, just couldn't pull it in. So that leaves us with 1:03 left in the first half. Trojans will take over from their own 10-yard line. Keep, quarterback keeper. Surges ahead for about a 5-yard line, just past the 15-yard line, it seems. Done a real nice job tonight from the quarterback position. Trojans have not thrown a whole lot. They had the one, and '17 gets all the way out to Jansen, gets out. Looked like the running back left way early on that, but did not draw a penalty. So 15 seconds left, 22-7. Quarterback drops the ball, and he's wrapped up immediately by the Knights. So timeout. Will Eppert was in there on that stop. So it'll be second down and 15 with only 8 seconds left. So this could conceivably be the last play. No timeouts left for Tri-County either. Go back, fakes. Little pressure now. Rolling out. Looking deep, now cuts back. Gonna be a flag on the play, possible holding there. He's out to the, well, that's gonna be it for time. Pickup of about 15. Holding offense is going to be declined, so that's going to be the last play of the first half.
Holding against the Trojans, that'll be the end of your first half of play. Your score, the Knights 22, the Trojans 7.
So at the end of one, 22-7. Knights. Okay, I'm going to play around with some of our settings here, so it may go in and out a little bit. Get yourself some refreshments. And we'll be right back here on about 15 minutes. You're watching Lourdes Vision.
If you're missing a cell phone, we have a cell phone turned into the press box.
All right. See if that looks a little bit better. All right, we are back, and the Knights will receive the ball to start the second half. Trying to work on some of the settings at halftime. I'm not sure anything improved at all, but we're still getting used to this YouTube channel. So we'll keep working on it. As I noted last week, the Cube was bought out by a different company, so led to the non-ability to give these free broadcasts. Now, nice return out by Harrison Benedict. Takes it all the way out to the 26-yard line. So here we go, second half. Under the lights. Turned out to be a pretty nice evening here. Now pass. Just behind Knight receiver. Fulton had him open there. I believe that was Benedict again. Just couldn't quite haul it in. Bring up 2nd and 10. Now give us up the middle. Aldana. Andrew Variety. Picks up a nice gain on 2nd down. It's going to be 3rd and, well, I think they're going to give him the first down. So 10-yard gain there for Andrew Aldana. And a couple of really nice runs tonight. Now Fulton slips one tackler, gets away from another, gets a nice block, slips another tackle. Now down the sideline. Fulton really looked good on that one. And as I said, he was hurt during basketball season, missed the sub-districts and districts, and did some running, I think, during the end of track season. But it really looked good on that play. Now the give is again to Aldana, and he's going to be in there for the touchdown. I'm sorry, I got to watch the camera. So, 2-point conversion. Knights up now, 28-7. Flip back to Aldana, and he's going to walk in there for 2-point conversion. So that makes it your Lourdes Central Catholic Knights 30, Tri-County 7. So nice drive to start the second half. Has the Knights out front comfortably, 30-7. If the Knights score one more touchdown, then the continuously running clock in the second half will go into effect once you get up by 35 points. And then it is a continuously running clock. Little breeze coming in through the press box tonight. Feels good. Last week down in Fall City. Oh my goodness. That was quite toasty. Squib kick for the Knights. Picked up by Tri-County. And off to the sideline is Jansen. So good starting field position, almost out to the 25. Aiden Aldana on that stop. Kick coverage, 11:08, 30-7. Knights strike quickly to start the second quarter. Third quarter, second half. So toss sweep. And ball comes out of there. Knights looked like they might have got on top of it, and they did. Holsing had a nice gain on there, about a 5-yard gain. And the ball just popped out of there. Fulton brings him back out. Gonna have trips right. Now motion man. Ball comes up. And nice catch. And slipping the tackle is Andrew Aldana. Aldana was a motion man on that. And a quick flip out there by Fulton. And Aldana scampers into the end zone. 36-7 now. Excuse me, we're not up by 35 yet. We're only up by 30. Incorrect. Knights need to score one more touchdown now. So the next touchdown, if the Knights score before Tri-County, will give them the magic 35. Fulton rolls out, throws back, and nobody home on that one. So 36-7, Knights up by 29. So a good start to the second half for your Lourdes Central Catholic. Take the opening drive, score, and then cause a turnover. And punch it into the end zone, and the nice pass by Fulton to the running back coming out into the flat. Aldana made one man miss, and then it was off to the races. Now a deep kick by the Knights. But good return by Colson. Colton Jansen gets it out to about the 26. So that's been Pretty decent starting position all night for the Trojans. Good stop there. The Knights. Tellez leading several tacklers. Loss of one on the play. 10:23. Clock continues to run here in the third quarter. Beautiful sunset over the Nebraska City. Sun going down. Had a little storm this afternoon. It was lightning. I was worried we would not be able to get the game in, but things cleared off, and it's been a beautiful evening. Symes escaping one tackler. Now throws downfield. And good job by Symes. St. Bernard's Lourdes alums are invited to an annual Alumni Homecoming Weekend, September 5th and 6th. Join us for a homecoming pep rally, alumni tailgate, and football game on Friday. The fifth quarter gathering is Saturday. Alumni are invited to Mass, followed by breakfast and tours of the school. Also be a reunion of a state championship 1973 football team. Cheerleaders and fans, check out our website, www.lourdescentralcatholic.org. Change of personnel. Check out our night fan store, now open through September 5th. Find the link to shop online or on our school website. You can show your night pride with hats, stadium seats, shirts, sweatshirts, and more. So nice gain by Tri-County. Ball might have popped out of there, and it did. Knights come up with another turnover. So that's a third turnover on Tri-County. The interception. And now two fumbles here in the second half. Save the date for the 25th annual Lourdes event. Saturday, April 6th, 2019. That'll be here before you know it. Table Creek Golf Course and Clubhouse is hosting the fifth quarter every Friday night after the Knights football home games. Table Creek has joined with local businesses to feed our football teams. Coaches and cheerleaders and fans can eat for just $5. Blake Miller's in there now. And he squirms away. And he's out into the open field. Cuts back. Keeps his feet. And touchdown, Blake Miller. Freshman quarterback comes in and picks up where Coulter Fulton left off. Nice job there by Miller. 42-7. Knights on top. Now the clock will run. Miller, back to pass, out into the flat, and Benedict had number 11. Symes bearing down on him and he dropped the ball. So 42-7, Knights now up by 35. It means the clock will be continuously running unless Trojans score and bring it back down below that again. 9:26 left in the third quarter. And that's the third score by the Knights on two opening drive, and then 2 turnovers gave the Knights a short field. And they were able to punch it in both times, take advantage. Kicking off for the Knights, Christian Watkins. Gives a nice boot downfield. Come up on by Tri-County. And back out to the 26-yard line. That's been a pretty popular starting spot for the Knights. Trojans have done a nice job on their return. Symes cuts it back. My apologies to any friends from Tri-County that may be listening. My pronunciations are probably off. I don't know if it's Symes or Seams. Our PA announcer has been, we have 2 of them, and they're both pronouncing a different way, so I guess I could ask somebody. 7:51. Clock continues to run. Knights up 42-7. Ball's on the ground again. And for the 3rd straight possession, the Knights come away with it. Damon Honeysuckle, I think, came up with that one. Miller fakes a pass. Now gets out in the flat again. $15-yard gain. Kind of had the ball hanging out there a little bit. Can hear Coach Bohr in the next booth over commenting on that. Aiden Aldana picks up about a yard in that play. Pass out in the flat. Broken up. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Knights. Miller goes to the end zone, wide open, but overshot Tanner Kohanowitz. Miller had him wide open in the end zone. So bring up 4th and 9 for the Knights. 4:11. Clock continues to run here in this 3rd quarter. Knights in no hurry. Benedict comes in for Watkins. Miller gives it off underneath. Spin move there by the freshman. And touchdown goes to Aiden Aldana. Nice little spin move there. So a couple of freshmen getting into the action here. Extending that Knight lead out to 48-7. Tri-County scored on their opening drive, but have not been able to find the end zone since then. So a 2-point conversion. Oh, sorry about that. Miller stopped. So the score will remain 42-7. .328 left in this 3rd quarter. Clock does stop on change of possession. Remember to fill out your prescriptions at Mosher's You Save Pharmacy. Don't forget to tell them that you're a Knights fan, and they'll donate a portion of your copay to support the Knights athletic programs. Also, Lourdes Activity Association is selling 200 club tickets tonight at both gates. Host drawings and give away $6,000. You can also stop by the office. Kick comes up short. Now the sideline. Nice return there. Flag. That's usually in the area of push in the back. Let's see what the officials decide on this one. Still discussing. Not sure what they're trying to figure out. Unless there's more than one violation on the play. Still talking about it. Now they're pointing. So we've got a hold on the offense, or on the... I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen holding on a kicking team. Fascinating. So the attack on 10 yards to the end of the run. Yeah, that's what the discussion was. Maybe no one else had ever seen that either. Well, as it is, great field position now for the Trojans. .252, 48-7, Knights out front. Comfortably at this point. Still in the third quarter. Pass is completed outside to number 42. Weiss. Number 70, Sean Klein in the game now for the Knights on that anchor down that line. Nifty little move there by Cole Seams, and he's in for the touchdown. Makes it 42-13. Let's see if they last time they tried to kick it. This time they're gonna let's go for the 2-point conversion. Toss sweep. Ball comes out of there. And 2-point conversion fails. So the score stays 48-13. Shout out to Brooke Cheney, watching at home. Hopefully you feel better. Yes, my newly minted icons are working properly. Able to get those working this afternoon. Yeah, it's a little bit janky, but yeah, we're making more progress. We didn't have one of those last week, so I learned a new skill today. So the refs changed their mind and instead give Tri-County credit for the 2-point conversion. Not sure why they changed their mind on that one, but kickoff. Knights take the ball at the 10-yard line. Convoy of blockers out there. Tanner Gronowitz brings it out to the 35-yard line, so good field position for the Knights. So Knights now up by 33, so clock will stop on incomplete passes. And quarterback is Tanner Gronowitz. 1:39 left in this third quarter. Game has slowed down considerably from the first half. Had a couple long sustained drives that ate up a lot of time rather quickly. Knights have scored on 3 consecutive turnovers by the Trojans, in addition to their own marching it down for the opening drive. First score of the second half for Tri-County. Gahanowitz. Fake. Tries to string it out to the boundary, but only is able to pick up about a yard. Tanner's a junior this year. He's second down and 9, minute 13. Knights are in really no hurry to run anything here. Now, Kohanowitz shoveled it out and incomplete to Watkins. Kohanowitz did well just to get that. He had all kinds of pressure on that. Did well just to get it away, an incomplete pass. I'd had disaster written all over it, so I think incomplete pass was probably best of the available options. Kohanowitz back to pass again. Finds his receiver out near the first down marker. Looks like there's going to be a nice strike there from Kohanowitz. I think that was complete to number 2, Bo Lee. Bo, also a freshman. Number of freshman contributors. Blake Miller. Aiden Aldana. Now Bo Lee. Getting in the scorebook. Kohanowitz looks out. Now change it up over the middle. Little high there. For Watkins. Again, Watkins excellent. Soccer player. Ganowitz now second down. Give up the middle. Nice shot by Joey Carney, another freshman.
Ball carried by Bill Carney.
Picking his way for first down for the Knights. Shifty runner there. So that'll be the last play of the third quarter. Knights up 48-15.
Trojans 15.
Is it the CDOL Wi-Fi?
No.
My phone's connected to it, are you sure? That's bizarre. How's that even possible?
I have no idea.
My phone is connected to your Wi-Fi. What is
No,
it?
I don't. I'm not.
You're not?
There's like Nebraska City.
How am I connected? That's so bizarre.
I
I don't even know what to think right now.
have no idea.
It's blowing my mind, Father.
We were getting a good signal from Lourdes.
Ball carried by Trojans.
Okay, Hanowitz dropped for a loss as we start fourth quarter action.
On the stop. Loss of 4 will bring up second down and 14.
A loss of about 4 on that play, leaves second at 14. Hanowitz, quarterback keeper.
Ball carried by Trojans.
Stop for no gain, so that'll bring up third down.
Walkie on the stop. Gain of 1 will bring up third down and 14.
Ball on the 19-yard line for the Knights. Third and 14. Imagine this is probably 2-down territory. Ganowitz pulls it out of there. Tries to run for the border, and
Trojans on the carry.
he gets dropped.
Greeny on the stop.
That'll be about 4th and 20.
Bring up fourth down and 20 for the Knights.
.48-15 your score here in the fourth quarter. Ball goes up and nearly
Intended for Carney will be a change of possession, push down and 10 for the Trojans.
called in by the Knight receiver. But ball ends up falling harmlessly to the ground. Ball pulled out of there. Pickup of about 8 yards for Tri-County.
Bring up 2nd down and 1.
So it'll be 2nd and 1. And Tri-County picks up another first down.
Lethal on the carry. 1st and 10 for the Trojans from the Knights' 36-yard line.
Timeout on the Knights. So 8:40, 48-15, Tri-County driving. Oh. Sorry. Didn't update the quarter on the, there we go. All right, there we go. Now I got the scoreboard is correct. And you can see the 4th quarter. Thanks for joining us here this evening. Always great to be able to share these broadcasts with you. Just a reminder, homecoming coming up the weekend of October 5th and 6th. Join us that week for all the fun and festivities. Especially Saturday, alumni are invited to Mass, followed by breakfast and tours of the school. Homecoming game on Friday evening. Pep rally, alumni tailgate. All kinds of good stuff. Come on down and say hi. Tri-County running back. Tackled. But not before he picks up about 25 yards on that scamper.
Lindowski on the carry. 1st down and 10 for the Trojans from the Knights' 12-yard line. Shalin on the stop.
Toss sweep. Reverse field by the running back. It's number 13, Garrison. Stop made by Chance Shalin. Chance, a 5'9" sophomore. Will be 2nd and 7 yards to go. Another toss sweep. Out to the right side this time. It'll be 3rd and about 3. Garrison again on that carry. little trouble on that handoff, but Garrison powers his way down near the goal line, and that's going to be a first down and goal to go. New set of downs for Tri-County. 48-15, 6:32. Game was relatively close at halftime, 22-7. The Knights came out and just ran away with it, especially on the strength of those turnovers. Ball up the middle, and he's going to be in there for the score. So Garrison makes it 48-21.
We have $1 hot dogs in the concession stand for a limited time only.
Two-point conversion attempt. Wakel at the quarterback. Goes to the outside, and might have been a little bit of a holding on that play. But the refs say play on. So that makes it 48-23. Wind kind of picking up here. Looks like it's blowing almost straight out of the south. Seems be kicking off. Gets it up in the air and taken by the Knights. Bring it out to the 17-yard line. Excuse me, 23. Miller back in at quarterback. Incomplete pass. Maybe 2nd and 10. Knights come back up under the ball. 5:59 gives up the middle. And looks like Joe Carney picks up about 3 yards. Tackle made by Garrison. Sorry about that. Oh! It's taking my papers away. Miller now 3rd down. Knights elect to keep it on the ground. Again, Joe Carney again. So it'll be 4th and about 5. 4. Knights will let the clock run down and probably take a timeout. I think that's what they're waiting for. Ref counts down. And stop the clock at 4:36. 48-23.
Timeout called by the Knights.
So Knights will kick this one away. No one back deep for the Trojans. And ball's away. And good kick and tackle. Returned by
Possession, 1st down and 10 for the Trojans.
that might have been Walkie. Number 25, junior. I give Tri-County the 1st down at the 25-yard line. 4:27, 48-23. Knights still leading here. Knights pulled the starters before the end of the 3rd quarter. Good chance to build some depth here. Some of the younger players with some game experience.
2nd down and 8 for the Trojans.
2nd and 8. Zone read. Garrison again on the keep.
Garrison on the carry, brought down by
Picks up about
bring up 3rd down and
2 more.
7.
3rd and 7. Might be closer to 6. 3:17. Clock continues to run. Oh, big stop and ball comes out of there.
Weasel on the carry. Kidman on the stop. That'll bring up 4th
That was a nice play
for the Trojans.
by Braden Chipman. Boy, he just came knifing in there. Blew up that play. Braden, a sophomore this year. So, kicking it away. And ball, Knights will get away from it. Oops, excuse me. The ball goes all the way down to the 11-yard line with 1:58 left. Good stop there for the Knights. Going to be a penalty on that play. I'm not sure where that was all about. Half the distance to the goal anyway. Imagine the Knights will keep it on the ground, and snap didn't quite get back to the quarterback. So that'll be a loss of about 5, just outside the goal line. Ball again comes up short. Knights. See if they're going to call a safety on this one. So Knights a little discombobulated on that drive. Give away 2 more points. Center quarterback exchange was a little bit shaky. So the Knights will have a free kick here from the 25-yard line after the safety. 50.6 seconds left in this ball game. Knights still out in front, 48-25.
Parents, students, and fans, we've had a great night of football. As you depart tonight, please help keep our facilities clean. Pick up any trash, wrappers, and place them in the trash. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
Knights free kick here. Ball taken. The 20-yard line. Big return, though.
Ball returned by Reedy.
Weedy.
Watkins on the stop.
Reedy, excuse me. So 42.1 seconds left here. It's like Xavier Gomez into the game for the first time tonight.
Going bouncing on the carry.
25 seconds. Should probably be the last play of the game. Cameron Monahan. Chipman. Can't read all the numbers. Gray of these new uniforms doesn't stand out quite as well. Oh, nice job by the Knights. And that's going to be it, folks. Final score, Knights 48. Trojans, so the Knights get their first victory of the season. Trojans fall to 0-2. So thank you, as always, for joining us here on... All right, God bless. On Lourdes Vision. So again, final score of this game, 48-25. Knights come out on top on this one. So have a blessed and wonderful evening. And we'll look forward to seeing all of you for future Knights broadcasts.